Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Munafatia binti Abdul Razak. My metric number is 189885. So this is.
My name is Nur Nazira binti Ahmad Jilani, metric number 190351.
So we're going to discuss a video about peer pressure. So we know that peer pressure is something bad to the peer,
The influence.
Right? Yes, because it can lead to bad behavior like smoking,
drinking alcohol.
yes, and
like sexual activities.
yes, drug.
Yeah.
And about it. So what's the question that we're going to discuss?
We are going to discuss about various parties that can help to reduce the peer pressure among the teenagers.
Okay, so we know that the parties we can like government.
Yeah, government. But the most important thing is it play for the parents to play their roles.
Parents.
Yeah,
Because parents is also give big impact.
Yeah,
like the influence.
and parents is the most important person and close person to teenagers.
Someone that we talk about something happen, right?
Yeah, so mostly to reduce the peer pressure among the teenagers, the parents have to be close with their children.
Yes.
This is very important thing because as we know, there are a lot of problems for teenagers comes when they are not close with their parents, when their parents are busy with working. So mostly they seek for attention. So parents have to give more attention to them and then giving them advice.
So I think parents should encourage them. Sometimes students have this peer pressure or have bad behavior because the parents themselves not encourage their child to do something good. Like the children, I believe all the children have their own ability, their own strength, but the parents do not see and do not encourage them. So
They do not discover that.
Yeah, so I think it's very important for the parent to encourage them to improve their strength, to improve their ability in order to have.
So that you're trying to say that parents have to support them to have high self-esteem.
Yes, because have have high self-esteem is very important because we know that sometimes we cannot say no to our friends. Yes, because we want to be accepted, we want to be friends with them. So if they ask us to do something, so sometimes we can say no because she's my friend, he's my friend, so I cannot say no.
Yeah. So I think it is important for the parents to know well their children's friend. Because if something happen, we're not saying that we want something happen, but if something happens, so that the parents know how to contact their maybe children's friends, families, so that they will be connected to each other.
Yes, at least if the parents know that the friends is not good, so maybe the parents can advise.
Yeah.
You should not be friends with her.
So that I think the parents should be a little bit strict in allowing their children to go out with certain friends. Like maybe parents have to advise their children to
Choose.
tell the parents where they are going out with, and they are going out with who, and then giving information about their friends.
So I think the second party that can help this teenage that have this problem, peer pressure, school. I think school is the second part after the parents.
Like for my school before this, they have a peers club. So that the peers club is playing role to help the peers, like they give advices and they overcome their stress, so they can anytime telling stories to the peers club member, so the peers club member is like buddies to them. So I think it is important for them to have real buddies to advise them what is good and what is not.
Because sometimes we do not have this knowledge, but our friend have the knowledge to help us.
So maybe our seniors.
Yes.
So that is the important part of peers club.
I think the teacher also can play a good role model to the children, because teacher, like I said, school is the after the parents, because at school teacher is our parents. Like, so
because mostly of their time they spend in school.
Yes, teacher is substitute to the parents. So I think teacher also can do what parents can do, like giving advice and know their surrounding, the circles, friends.
Yeah. And I think maybe teachers should do more activities, like not just about education, because maybe they can do education through songs, through movies, sports, so that sometimes peer pressure can comes from when they are stressed with educational things. So they try to find something to relax them, to release their tension, such as joining friends, go to the shopping mall, and then it is something bad habits that teenagers shouldn't have.
From that you can see a lot of things that are not good for at the age.
I'm not saying that going out to the shopping mall is bad things, but it is when you hanging out with friends too long, like you sometimes they skip school for hanging out at the
just the
shopping mall.
reason stress, but it's not a good thing.
Good habit, not a good habit.
Just because there's stress doesn't mean you need to skip the class, going hang out.
So maybe if the teacher having an interesting surrounding of teaching assessment, maybe they can have more interest in
just the method to teach.
They can be more interested in study.
So like you said, maybe we can use sport, music, song to help them. Because I think from that program, that activity, it also can improve their ability or discover the student
discover new skills.
Yes, their talent.
Their talents, yeah.
So they will feel happy because
so through the talent, through the talent, they can also benefit their times, their free time, so that they can do beneficial things with the talent that they got, they just discovered.
So what party that you think can help the girl?
Of course, government also take a serious part of it, because like we already know, the government also already has invented a sports and youth club. Like they have um, a place that youth can play, can do rock climbing, can play badminton, play futsal in the building. So I think indoor activities, outdoor activities also they have provided. So I think the building, the kind of sport activities, government should be provided more, because as we know, it is only provided in the urban areas, so that maybe they can provide it in um, rural area also.
So talking about a place, um, recently I just found a video. I don't remember where is it, the country, but it's very interesting because they have a place where the children play with fire, with saw, and the parents cannot enter the place. So this place something like let the children discover
But
something.
doesn't it sound dangerous?
Yes, dangerous, but from that they can learn. I I saw from the video the young girl use a saw to cut wooden and then fire of the tire. So it's very interesting.
Okay. Yeah, it is very interesting.
So that's why I think it's one of the government
Effort
yes.
to make it reduce the peer pressure.
So I think it's all about something like encourage them.
Yeah, encourage them to do um, to try many activities so that they will not have that pressure.
Yes.
Because as we know, they are in developing moments, like they they trying to discover who are themselves. So when when they are having these activities, automatically they can try to learn how to develop themselves, how to um, like use the time with benefit things.
And I want to give example for myself about development. I think I'm not a good thought in front of the people, and I have that kind of nervous when presentation. But before I give a presentation or talk in front of people, I have a friend that encourage me. Yes, you can do it. You can do it, and you can do it. And so with the encourage, yes, I can do it, and I do it very well.
Yeah,
So
it is also important for a friend to support their friends. Yes. I think. So I think the teenagers itself also playing roles to pick their friend wisely. Yes. But of course, the teenagers also have to gain support from other parties. So we've chosen three parties, which is the parents mostly, and then
school.
yeah, it goes to school, and then the third parties is government. So I think that
the parties that
all of the parties can play roles to reduce their peer pressure, or maybe the government should make a vision for the teenagers to like no peer pressure, like that. I think.
okay. Yes.
So
That's all from us.
yeah, we find the conclusion for the peer pressure problems.
Yes.
So
We close.
so that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.